The children stuck out their tongues. The teacher put pieces of newspaper into their mouths, because the ink on it could let the children taste sweetness. They were poor children who had never eaten sugar. This boy was the poorest one. His father couldn't even afford shoes, so he used glue and old tires to patch them. Frank didn't like these shoes, but he didn't dare to complain. When he wore those strange shoes to school, his classmates all laughed at him. Frank squeezed through the crowd to protect his younger brother. Then he quietly threw the shoes into the trash can. The teacher saw that Frank was barefoot and became very angry.
Where are your shoes?
Don't know, sir.
The teacher did not allow anyone to attend class barefoot. Amid the laughter of his classmates, Frank put on those broken shoes again. The teacher slammed the desk, and the students immediately quieted down. He said Frank should not feel ashamed for not having shoes.
Our Lord had no shoes. He died shoeless.
This helped Frank regain his self-respect, but misfortune struck again. His father lost his job. Grandpa sent some money, but his father used it to buy alcohol. He came home completely drunk and even kicked over the chamber pot in the hallway. Then he ordered the children to stand at attention and used a penny as a reward. Frank felt deeply disappointed. From then on, life became even harder. Any money the family had would be taken by the father to buy alcohol. The children could only eat rotten food every day. Eventually, Frank fainted from malnutrition. Frank was sent to the hospital, but he was actually happy about it, because in the hospital, he could have the bathtub all to himself, and there were many books to read. 2 months later, he recovered and returned home, but his father was still lazy and idle. The whole family depended on their mother, who had to rush to the relief station for food or borrow money from loan sharks. Seeing this, Frank went to a factory. He began working as a coal digger to help reduce his mother's burden. When he earned the first salary of his life, he felt incredibly excited. He ran home and gave the money to his mother. Seeing Frank's reddened eyes, his mother was extremely worried. She brought water to wipe the coal dust from Frank's face. At 13, an age when he should have been in school, Frank had already become the pillar of the family. However, the more he earned, the worse his eyes became. Not long after, he was almost blind. His mother took him to see a doctor. The treatment cost all the money Frank had earned. The family once again faced hardship, but his mother insisted on sending Frank back to school. He cherished the chance to study, because knowledge changes destiny. Looking up at the Statue of Liberty, Frank formed a dream. When he grew up, he took a boat to New York. He became a teacher and a writer, and wrote this memoir of his childhood.